everyone. Welcome to the Daily Drama. This is going to be for September 13th. And we have here the masculine is thinking, how he should be thinking, how he feels, how he should feel, what might be blocking him, how can he move past this block, and the advice from the universe for him. Same stuff for the feminine. And in the middle we have just advice for the union from the universe. So let us see if anything's improving. Hopefully we get some positive stuff going on, because that last reading had me bummed out. Anyway, we have confusion. He's a little confused. He's trying to figure stuff out here. He's uncertain about something. And you have wisdom. And the lesson. The lesson. So let us see what's going on. Why is he confused about what he's learned in regards to the lesson? Let's see what's going on here. Confusion. Confusion. Confusion. We have la lettera, which is the love letter. That also stands for like a document. Could be like divorce papers, but this is generally like a love letter, an expression of feeling. So he's confused about a letter. And then we have Gran Signore, which is him, man about town, man of high society, man who's confident and, you know, he's got his little feather hat on. So maybe he's confused as a way to how to present himself, how to show his lesson, his wisdom in regards to the lesson, what he's learned. He's trying to figure out a way how to express that through a letter and to show himself as someone who's grown in this situation, right? Let's see, wisdom. Oops. Wisdom. Wisdom. You got Sacredate. This is like psychologist, spirituality, spiritual relationship, healing. So there's wisdom in regards to possibly wanting to heal this relationship, wisdom in regards to realizing that this is a spiritual union. And then you have militare, which is, you know, like strategizing or difficulty. So maybe, hold on, let's see, wisdom. Wisdom. Oops. I'm a bit tired, sorry. Wisdom. Oops. So, yeah, it's about the lesson. It's about what happened, you know, and he's trying to figure out a way how to express what he's learned, you know, in regards to Eladro, you know, in regards to his behaviors, and realizing that this is a spiritual union and that he wants to heal this situation. And he knows that it's something that's going to be difficult or challenging, but he's, you know, up for it, because you got bbLÄSSIİGS, which is, you know, lightheartedness of the heart. So this is also could be like someone missing somebody. So maybe he's trying to express that he misses you, and he understands it's a spiritual relationship, and, you know, for all the difficulties, he's gained wisdom through all the challenges that this relationship brought, and he's trying to figure out a way how to express that. and how he should be thinking. Well, he should be thinking spiritual. Right? This is definitely a spiritual union. Spiritual abundance. Told you that, I think in the other reading, I said the spiritual wealth. That was the card, the spiritual abundance. And don't worry, anxiety. So they're encouraging him to do just what he's trying to figure out how to do. And they're saying, don't worry. This is all going to be worth it for you to do this. This is growth. This is lesson learning. This is opening your heart and expressing how you feel. And how does he feel? Well, this is sure a difference from yesterday's reading. Yesterday he was thinking release your ex, right? That it was too much. Hey, maybe he watched the reading and he had an epiphany or something, right? This situation involves marriage, so he's thinking about union now. Maybe he's done sitting under trees looking at cups or waiting for ships, you know, because he's keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. He's realizing what this union is. And he's trying to figure out a way how to, which he seems like he's been figuring out forever, right? But he's making moves. Yay for the masculine. And the relationship and the universe says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You know, again, it's always about self-love. You know, he's realizing that, you know, he is loving himself by embarking on this journey, by putting in the effort, by learning the lessons. Like, he's working on himself and he wants to work on the union. So this is him loving himself first. And they said this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So again, both of them have to love themselves first, because when they do, they can love the other person, because the other person is the other half of you. You know, this could be the one. Well, this is good. This is, thank goodness. I needed some cheering up after yesterday's disaster. But what may be blocking him? He's still lacking a little, he still needs to work in that sacral chakra. He's worrying still if he's going to be strong enough, you know, to get from point A to point C. What's B going to be like? You know, I pull myself up and do what needs to be done. You know, he needs to be strong, though. Weather the storm, like the universe has been telling him. You can do it. Change is good. Spiritual abundance. Don't worry. You know, have enthusiasm, because he's lacking the strength and enthusiasm currently. This is a block. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I will follow. And then you have grace. I am filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creation. Know your worth, honey. So you deserve love. You know, life is hard. We've all had challenges, you know, childhood stuff. But you're taking a step in the right direction, you know, and just remember your divine self. Remember who you are, you know, love yourself. Love yourself enough to want to do this, to put in the work, because it's showing great strength. Even the fact that you're thinking about it, even the fact that you've realized certain things, it's all good, hon. Good for you. And how you should be moving out of this block is have hope. I trust that God has a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store for me. Have hope. And then feminine. I allow my feminine nature to shine brightly as a valuable part of my identity. This is the have hope in regards to the feminine. Have hope in regards to this situation. That's how you can remove your fears. Exchange them for hope. And your advice, healthy joy. Don't think this way. I don't know what my personal dreams and life purpose are. I tend to get my joy through my family and friends, looking for maybe happiness outside of yourself or something, not finding it within, not feeling confident to pursue your dreams, again, not feeling strong enough to, even even changing a career midlife. That's scary. Any kind of change can be scary. But they don't want you to think that way. They want you to think, as I pursue happiness through my dreams and life purpose, I give birth to the unrealized potential within me, the unlimited splendor of my soul. So you got what it takes. That's why you're here. Recognize that within yourself. You can do it. You know, you can do it. Pursue your dreams. Pursue your divine path. And we have healing fear. Don't think this way. I need people to help me since I often feel emotionally weak and vulnerable. This plays again on it's like codependency. You need other people to validate you because you don't feel good enough within yourself. It's about self-love, like being okay on your own, not having to always be in relationships, fear of being by yourself, or not feeling confident enough to pursue your own career. So you kind of like, I don't want to say moochy, but, maybe you're not putting enough effort in yourself to be more independent. But this says, my feelings are part of my intuitive guidance system. They are my great strengths that help me make the best choices in life. So it's all about balancing our emotions, being okay on our own, having self-love, having self-respect, being confident in ourselves to pursue our dreams. Don't be in negative feelings, or, feelings that you're not good enough, or low morale, or anxiety, stress, worry, fear, like all that stuff. But follow your intuition, follow what your feelings are saying, follow your soul song in regards to this situation, and don't be afraid. Temper those energies, temper your emotions, be confident, and pursue your dreams. And what the feminine is thinking is heartbreak, greed, inspiration. So again, because maybe there's been no communication here, she's feeling heartbroken because she didn't get what she wanted in the situation, and she didn't get, nothing happened what she thought would happen. Maybe she thought she would get a message, or she thought something would happen by now, and she's kind of lost steam. So he's changing his feelings, but she's still kind of stuck in her thinking all is lost. Let's see, heartbreak. Yeah. This is Belvedere. This is having a bright outlook, or being able to see towards the future, positively. And you have a Malto, which is depression, a low morale. Yeah, so she sees no future here because she's thinking that it's all because she hasn't heard anything yet, so she's thinking all is lost. Let's see, greed. Greed. Oops. Greed. Yeah, she's thinking it's the end. She's thinking all is lost. She's depressed. She sees no future because nothing happened, She didn't get no messages. But the universe is saying she should think the lovers, the stranger, and vulnerable. So she should think that there's going to be a chance of union because he's obviously thinking about it, and he's trying to come in, Grand Signore, he's trying to come in and show that, you know, he's grown wisdom, or he's coming to make apologies, or whatever he's going to say. He's going to be vulnerable. He's going to be open. He's going to share how he feels. So they want you to think positively. Now, again, watch that energy, because if you start kicking out that, he might retreat again. So watch out. And how she feels, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level commitment. This is what she wants. And she wants to, again, these healing, geez, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. She wants to, because obviously, especially if she's been watching these videos, she knows what the deal is here. She knows kind of what the karma is, or what the wounding is that's supposed to be healed. So she wants to heal that. She wants to heal those, or she wants to heal this relationship. You know, but this says about forgiving your parents. And so I think that she's aware that twin flame relationships usually stem from some form of neglect or abuse, or something happened in their childhood, and that's their like commonality. So that's why those wounds get triggered, as I mentioned before. So it's all about, too, forgiving and learning, even forgiving your parents, even forgiving, you know, for not getting the love you wanted, or not spending as much time with you as you wished, you know, when you were a kid, because they were doing the best they could with what they knew at the time, too. We're all learning. We're all growing. You can't, you know, especially when you've become a parent, you understand, because you mess up, too. So you can't knock your parents for not being the best to you, when even as much as hard as we try, we all make mistakes, you know. We all wish we could have did some things differently. So forgiving and learning. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And this is what they want her to feel. Keep it light. Keep it light, even within yourself. No more heartache and crying, and, you know, but they also say pay attention to the red flags. God. The signs are cautioning you. You know, this is also, again, be aware. You know, be aware again. Watch out for any things looking to repeat. But also pay attention to, again, the signs you've been getting, your intuition. You know that you've got to kind of control your energy. Don't be in fear. Be okay on your own. Like all these things, like all these signs kind of that you've been getting, or messages you've been getting. You know, pay attention to those, and then remain like lighthearted. Try to be, anyway. Because that's good for you anyway, to be in joy and happiness and stuff. Because lower vibrational stuff, we can get in some funks, and funks can last a long time, and it's no good. It's time to switch it up. That's what may be blocking you, is optimism. I expect good things to happen, and they do. It's like there's no optimism here. Again, it's the negative feelings, which it's hard, you know, especially if you haven't been getting any messages, especially if you haven't heard anything. You know, it leaves the mind to assume, and a lot of negative thoughts can start ruminating in your mind when you don't know something. And also you have God here. I step out of the way and surrender any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through me in this situation. It's, you know, let go and let God. So remain optimistic. Be okay on your own. Do you. Let go and let God. You know, keep throwing out positive energy to Him, wishing Him healing. And just let it go and let it flow. And wait and see. You know, but we can't stay stagnant and ruminating thoughts and the woe-is, because it's not serving us any good. You know, life still has to go on, right? And how you can get through that is living in the present moment. I am fully present in the here and now. No more being in the past. No more fearful of the future, like if you get back together, is it, you know, because it hasn't even happened yet. So just be in the moment, day by day. That's all you can do. And then you also have his sobriety. My clear mind is easily able to focus and concentrate. Maybe this could be, again, ruminating thoughts, being anxious, maybe crying in a coffee brandy, having too many cookies. I don't know. Trying to drown our sorrows in things that, maybe they're saying, go to the gym, go out, get some air, nature. The other card you had was nature. And then the last reading, work on you, feel good about you, so that way when you come together, you don't look like you've been spending the past 10 months with a bottle of wine in one hand and a bag of ho-hos in the other. I guess it's kind of, have to clear our minds, clear our energy, clear ourselves out of any extra pounds we might have packed on in this process. And healthy self-esteem. Don't think whatever I do isn't good enough, is never good enough. This is the same card you had in the last one. You should think true wisdom is maintaining a balance between pushing and holding back, balancing detailed perfection with allowing some imperfection. Again, this is also too, not giving, and getting crumbs in return. If nobody's returning, step back. Have that balance so you're not driving yourself crazy, running and chasing. And also be confident in yourself and feel good about yourself. Don't feel like a failure or not good enough, especially if they left you and chose somebody else. For maybe he's coming back now, but don't ever take it personally. Don't ever think that it's, because something's wrong with you kind of thing. And you have healthy goals here. It says don't think I don't have the ability to support myself in the world. Maybe, feeling like you can't be independent or have the confidence to want to start your own business. Like you don't think you'll succeed. It's the same kind of thing that he's got. Wondering if he'll succeed in this career or not having the confidence. And they say, my ability to support myself in the outer world is a reflection of my mental, emotional, and spiritual consciousness. This for the feminine, a lot of their thing too, this karma or whatever it is that they have to work on, is this finances and career thing. Being kind of like a go-getter. Changing that, like being able to be your own boss, like independent, financially independent. I mean, obviously, the way things are these days, you need a 2-income household. This is obvious, but be that like business lady, like you have what it takes to plant your seed. Like you had the Queen of Pentacles there the other day. You have what it takes to do it on your own. Have that confidence. And they have the advice for the both of them is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This is basically saying you need to express passion, because right now there's nobody expressing nothing. There's a lot of people assuming that things are shite. Things are over and done, that there's no hope because there's no communication. You need to express your love. You need to express how you feel, have passion, because you both deserve love. You are lovable. And then you also have health. My prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. This is about just, maintaining balance within yourself, being of healthy mind, body, spirit, emotionally healthy. No more anxiety or depression or fear. It's time to temper all of that stuff. And be in joy. By enjoying this moment, I am giving thanks to God for my life. Be in joy. Joy brings health. Depression brings sickness. Remain positive. And then some more advice you had. And you got meditation. Meet Chutney. One day, after a particularly deep meditation, he began to radiate and float. He loves to, simultaneously, be fully present in his body and his spirit. By simply closing his eyes and observing his breath, he is able to feel what is truly going on within himself. Each subtle sensation becomes vivid with its own unique texture and energy. His mind is like the wide open sky, and his thoughts are like clouds floating by. He watches them arise and dissipate without judgment. Practice with Chutney and watch your awareness brighten until life itself becomes a moving meditation. This is, again, it's like being the hermit, self-reflection, wisdom that's gained in all of this. Meditate, light candles, say a prayer, positive affirmations, put out good energy, temper your energy, be peaceful within yourselves, because it helps to ease those blocks from forming. And then you also have this one. And this is Catalyst. Meet Luna. She may seem a little ominous at first, but do not worry. She is truly here to help us. She is the catalyst. She is the kiddie form of the philosopher's stone, the magical alchemy that metaphorically turns lead into gold. She might shake things up like a crazy thunderstorm, but the sky will be so much clearer afterward. She is the maven of breakthroughs and revelations. When Luna crosses your path, you might feel a shiver, but do not be afraid. That is only the first sign of a miraculous shift. So something good is happening here. Something's good is happening. And I think that once these talks happen, it would be like, again, it's like ripping that Band-Aid off, freeing yourself, letting it all go and let it all out, and then you can have peace again. Peace within yourself, because you're not holding on to all of this stuff, pain, worry, stress, fear. Like you lay it all out, you speak your piece, you make amends, and it's all good. And then it's the catalyst, it's the beginning of a new chapter, a new phase, new careers, healing, love, joy. That's all good. So keep it up, Divine Masculine. Whatever you're doing within you, keep it up. Remain positive. Know you have what it takes. Have courage. You can do it. Feminine, try to ease up on the worry and the stress, because he feeds off of that, Do you in the meantime. Go for walks, be out in nature, go to the gym, no more wine and cookies. And just remain positive, because that helps the situation come together quicker. For some of you. We shall see, right? We shall see for which one of us that this all happens for. Hopefully all of us, but Until next time on the Daily Drama, I wish you love, I wish you peace, I wish you healing, and I thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information is down below. I also have a Facebook page, and there's an Instagram where I do daily polls. Once I get more subscribers and stuff, I'd like to offer like little contests where I will offer like a free reading to somebody. I'll randomly select something. I got to figure it all out. But I might do that through the Facebook or through YouTube, like pick a random subscriber. So there's more stuff to come. And then there's a video blog and everything. But I'm trying to figure it all out. And also I wanted to make note too, because people might be looking, the bi-weekly readings. Now I wanted to, kind of be different than most people on here, because most people just do the 12 signs and it's for the masculine and feminine. But I wanted to, be different, and I wanted to do all 12 signs for the masculine, all 12 signs for the feminine, and that's 24 videos. and takes a long time to upload, and also it's kind of a lot to take on energetically. So I might do those monthly, because I am doing the dailies now, and I do the weeklies, and I do the monthly generals. So I'm going to do all 12 signs for both the masculine and the feminine, I think, monthlies. So that way I can pace myself out, because also, too, once I start getting clients, I got to try to be wise. And plus, I'm writing a book, so I'm trying to get that done, too. But, again, all the information is below, and this looks good. Things look like they're switching around, thank goodness, because I didn't want to be that reader. You know what I'm saying? That's like, and I was saying, it was bumming me out. Ugh. But anyway, take care. Until next time. Bye.